Hi, this is Mark, and I'm actually in a hotel in Oakland, and I just attended a post-conference for doTERRA essential oils, and yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's just a couple hours of learning more about their company and how I can think about incorporating them into my yoga practice or into my businesses. So I decided that I would take a break here and do a reading from The Golden Present, Daily Inspirational Readings by Sri Swami Satchidananda. And this is a reading for, actually for October 9th. And it says, if you have complete faith, one mantram is enough for everything. All right, so it says, through sound, you can create anything. There is no limit. The whole universe was created with sound. That is the power of the mantram. But unfortunately, many who have a mantram do not even seem to realize its power. If you do not have faith in it, even though it is powerful, you will not experience it. When you do not have faith, naturally you will not repeat it much. Whether you have faith in it or not, if you put your finger in the fire, whether you have faith in it or not, if you put your finger in the fire, it will burn. But you have to put your finger in the fire to get the experience. Whether you believe in the mantram or not, repeat it. Then you will know what it can do. The smaller the mantram, the bigger the power. Anything that is atomized gets more power. The more powerful mantrams will take a little longer time to bring the benefit. But of course, your faith will enhance it. It gets a little more charged with a little love. The other way is very dry, but still, if you keep repeating it, the faith will come. It will come whether you want it to or not. You do not need to have a lot of mantrams for different purposes. No. Sometimes when you say, oh, he's starting a journey, let us repeat a special mantram for his safety. I laugh at it, but I say, all right, then do it. Why a special mantram all of a sudden? What happened to your own mantram? Can't your personal mantram take care of that journey? It will take care of everything. The personal mantram is enough. But sometimes our faith in our mantram is limited. We think that unless we repeat something especially for that purpose, it won't be useful. So, for that sake, all right, go ahead, do it. But if you have complete faith, one mantram is enough for everything. It will take care of all of your trips, your problems, your diseases, or even someone else's. That is why you do not need to have so many things, just have faith, faith, faith. I know there's been other readings about mantrams, and I have shared before that I do have a mantram through Integral Yoga, that when someone chooses to make a bigger commitment to this being their main practice, then you're given a mantram that you can use in all the ways that he's talking about. Prior to that, though, I did have a mantram from the Hugging Saint Amma, and I had used that when I traveled through India, and I wasn't really so clear on what it was for, but I just knew that I needed to recite it all the time through India. When I was on trains, when I was eating foods, when I was going into unknown places, when I was planning trips, going on their buses and planes and all that. It's like I needed to use it. So I think then is when I really learned the power of mantram. But I like the idea here about having faith in something that has this powerful resonance of, this sort of universal intelligence, and how Swami Satchidananda is talking about through sound you can create anything. There is no limit. And there's no limit to the power of it. It can solve your problems, protect you over your travel and on trips, help you with diseases. the reason it may not work at times is if we don't have that solid faith in that thing. So is it possible that this could have that much power, that it can have that, it can heal anything? I haven't seen that in my life, but I do trust this source, that it's being said that it can do that. And so I feel like, then I will build more faith and a more stronger practice that helps me build a relationship with my mantra. And, I think about with doTERRA, this essential oil, I'm really learning how powerful and beautiful that company is. And so, I think of all the different essential oil companies out there and who's doing this, that, and the other. It can be very confusing to know which one, and maybe you just use a bunch of different ones. But I now am committed to what doTERRA is doing, and that in a way is becoming like a mantra for me. doTERRA. I'm charged up because of being here today. But I think that having something that you can declare as and make a commitment to what that source is for you, build this relationship. It raises the vibration of whatever that is and your relationship to it. And I don't know, I think almost anything can lift our spirits and have that power. It doesn't have to be a Sanskrit phrase. I talked about even the shorter ones have more power. The smaller the mantra, the bigger the power. So there you go. Once again, doTERRA, one word. I just think it's it's powerful to think about. In this case, how the doTERRA products can do so many different things. So same thing with the mantra. It can do so many things, and we just have to have faith in them and commit. Just get going with it and see what happens. That's what I'm planning to do. All right. Thanks for watching. This felt a little different. I didn't mean to make it so promotional, but it just came out that way. That's what's going on for today. All right. Thanks.